All right, so ladies and gents, something a little bit different today. I am recovering from a, what do they call it? An ACL reconstruction, because I went out with my son, was throwing baseballs, and surprisingly, my arm felt amazing. This is about 2 months ago, and it felt so good. I didn't warm up my legs. I was in the outfield, and I was like, I'm just going to throw home like I did back in college, high school, or pro ball. Reared back, let one go, but I crow hopped, and when I landed on that front knee, heard a crack, felt a slip, something I've not felt before. And the MRI 2 days later showed, the doctor said, you've completely torn your ACL and the stem cells are not going to work, brother. We're going to get you to the bone and joint center to have a surgery. So just had that surgery done 2 weeks ago. And during that time, I took off completely from, thinking about the culture, politics, what's going on in the world, all that kind of stuff. And I broke out my old baseball cards, all right? This is the first right here. Let me change the, there we go. See that right there? Jeremy's baseball cards. That's me right there. It's some retro gaming baseball. But behind that, all right, these are just, by the way, these are just the 80s cards. I gotta make little slips in there. This one will say 80s. Imagine 6 more of these, because that's what I have, folks. I got 6 more of these, and it starts with the 80s, and you guys would recognize a lot of these types of cards as you go. There's 88 Don Russ. There's 87 Tops. I put them in order of a year as well as brand, but you got all the major brands represented. And this was actually, this is when I was like in 2nd and 3rd grade that I was collecting all these cards. I got back into it about 7th, 8th, and 9th grade, which was right during the junk wax era, which means they way overproduced everything. And so even some of my best cards are not worth what they should be worth. But that being said, I got back into it and I wanted to reward myself with a couple of different things. Today I'm not going to open this bad boy, but I'll give a preview. I've got a box here of what I considered just as a 13-year-old. I thought this was just the most amazing baseball card brand I've ever seen. This is Fleer Flair 1993. This is right at the height of the Griffey, Frank Thomas. People were doing steroids, but it wasn't really being talked about that much. This is an individual pack. It's sealed here, then it's sealed on the inside, and these are just incredible. We'll open those. I may do some giveaways. That'll be fun. But today, let me get out the old box cutter, or as I like to say, roofing knife. And I noticed I didn't have any Derek Jeters. So I ordered off of eBay some of the top, good Lord, if I ordered the #1 Derek Jeter, like box or card packs, that would blow my budget completely for cards, because that's $2,600 for one box of Upper Deck SP 1993. This is Top Stadium Club 1993, which was Top's kind of their upgraded premium cards to compete with Upper Deck. And some of the others like Fleer and Don Russ that had come along. But I got this off eBay. This is 5 packs. Oh, he actually gave me more. Wow, he hooked me up a little bit. Let's see here. This will be fun. Top Stadium Club, 1993 series. Here's the thing. We're not going to get a Derek Jeter in these, because the Derek Jeter, which if you get a graded 10 Derek Jeter, it is worth around somewhere, I think, between $400 and $600 if it's a true 10. But that's only in the Top Stadium Club Murphy set. Okay, it's called the Murphy set. I'm going to zoom in here. It's been a while since I've done this. There's a lot to these little shows when you're running it by yourself. The Murphy set. It was a commemorative thing for the Jack Murphy All-Star game at Jack Murphy Stadium, which was in, I believe, San Diego. But you guys didn't ask for a history lesson. All right, so Top Stadium Club, 1993 Series 1. Not many people were buying these. It was a little bit more shorter printed set than a lot of the cards going on at the time. But again, they way overproduced back then. So let's dig into these bad boys here. I hope these aren't bricked. which means stuck together due to like the UV coating. Because these things, think about this, 1993 tops. These have been in this package for 2003, 13, 23. We're going on 32 years, I believe. That's right. I'm gonna be careful with this first one. I know these breakers online, they have at it, but I'm a little nervous. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, they're coming apart nicely. This is gonna be sweet. Let me minimize my my head here. Okay, all right, I'm back, and we got Jim Leyritz, the catcher. Mike Scioscia, I remember him a little bit. That's the thing, I didn't watch a whole heck of a lot of Major League Baseball when I was a kid. I played all the time, played ball outside all the time, played, Little League and All-Stars and all that stuff. Kyle Abbott, not to be confused with Jim Abbott. Bill Swift. Ricky Jordan. Craig Grabeck. First great card. Weird picture though. Isn't that odd how these major companies, I guess it's a cool picture, but it's cooler for the catcher that's tagging him out. I mean, Tim Raines looks like he's doing a back bend. His legs are caught behind the catcher's shin guards. I mean, that's the kind of thing that the trainer comes out and has to like walk you off the field. That's not a great photo. My son just walked in, so if you're seeing a little bit of a bounce to the light, it's because Sage is here. Sage, say hello.
Hi.
All right. Ooh, another good. By the way, Tim Raines, Hall of Famer. He is a Hall of Famer. For those who don't know, we got one stuck together. We got a brick here. Not stuck together too bad. For those who don't know Tim Raines, just given his average for the year before, but it was solid. I mean, he batted .294 the year before, but his home run totals were way down. 7 homers, 7 dingers. All right, Pat Borders, don't know much about him. And then Jim Thome, one of the power highlights of the 90s. That man could hit it about as far as anybody. Big dude with the Indians. Let's see, that year, well, he only batted 100 times that year, only had 2 home runs, but he was a 40 or 50 home run guy later on. And then we got Rico Rossi. All right, Sage, you really want to open a pack?
Yeah.
All right, dude, come here.
All right. So this is who I look like.
Just sit down.
All right, so I'm going to open.
See how you got to get your hand, make sure your hands are in the screen, and keep your head back.
I'm going to open another Stadium Club pack.
Okay, that's definitely not how you open it. He bent like every corner.
Okay, so first up, 3 cards stuck together. We have 3 cards stuck together.
Damian Easley, good player. Yeah, put him up there. Don't bend the corners now.
Bobby Bonilla.
Everybody did that. Hey, buddy, if they're stuck together, let me help you, okay?
Okay.
And look where you're holding it.
Brian Harper. We have Rick.
Sutcliffe.
That's a hard last name to say. Greg Vaughn.
I'll hold this up. He was a great power hitter for a long time. Probably underrated, actually. Yeah, that year he hit 23 homers, but he only batted .228. So.
We have an info card here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, but no, not like that. So you get a little bit of that, and then right here.
Okay.
Real Cormier.
That's a weird name. Mm. Damon Berryhill.
Nailed it.
Lee Gutterman.
Close enough, yeah.
Ooh,
be gentle.
Okay, hold on. This is, hold on. I want to show them
You're
something.
doing the wrong way. You show it like this. See it?
Yeah, so see the name there? See compared to this?
Okay, what about it?
The name on this is a little shiny and it's rainbow.
That's because it's a member's choice. That's a special card. Hey, buddy, you're messing the edges up. Stop.
And it's a little thicker than the normal cards.
No.
The last
first of all,
one.
Watch how I open these packs.
Okay.
You were trying to, like, slide the plastic off of it. What you do is you open it all the way. All the way. Boom. Now, I'm going to set this here and I'm going to do 2 at a time.
Okay.
This is how the professional breakers on the internet do it. You know, if I wanted to switch back to my face, and I should have you work for me, or like, Sage, go to me. Boom. Sage, you have the cards. Boom. It switches between that camera and that camera when I hit that button. All right. It's getting the.
Dang, I can hear that.
Yeah. It helps it to not like pull the paint off or the ink or whatever you call it. Okay, this is one of my favorites. Tino Martinez, and this was his time with the Mariners prior to him going to the Yankees. He was a great Yankees first baseman, I believe. He was in between.
Is that his rookie card?
Don Mattingly. What?
Is that his rookie card?
No. Joe Carter. Been a lot of talk about Joe with the World Series because he was the last Blue Jay. They won the World Series with him.
Oh!
Tom Glavine, Member's Choice. That's a great card.
That's the second best.
I don't know if he's made the Hall of Fame yet, but he will.
That's probably the second best too.
Yeah.
But that was the special card.
Well, the difference in his career, like he would be more valuable to a team long term because he pitched for, I don't know.
Put that in the special card.
Juan Gonzalez.
No, special.
Special section? Okay, gotcha. Dean Palmer, highly touted guy. Had a ton of power, but never completely lived up to the hype in his career. Ted Power. Wow, you better throw hard if you're a pitcher named Ted Power. Hope he did. Tim Belcher, he was a good pitcher. I'd hate to have that last name though, Belcher.
Belcher is better.
Belcher, yeah, because you don't think about burping when you say that. Matt Noakes.
Burping?
To belch means to burp. Phil Plantier. All right.
That's also. Hold on. Let's see that card again. This is also.
Yes. Dude, back up. Get your head out of here. This ain't about you. 3,000 Hit Club, George Brett card.
Oh.
Dude, you know who would love this one, right?
Yeah, Papa.
Yeah, hold on.
2 of 4. It's a 2 of 4 card.
It's two. Yeah,
I know.
That's not a serial number. Though.
I know.
Seiji, not time yet.
This is also kind of a weird card.
As far as the way it's.
Like the way they took the picture of where.
Yeah, kind of. All right, let's see. Oh, look at the other side. So that's actually the front. That is so cool. What a classy card.
If we would have only seen the front and we wouldn't have looked at the back, we wouldn't have known that was such a special card.
That is definitely one I'll be looking up after this. Frank Viola, great pitcher. I think Viola may be Hall of Fame. Maybe.
Frank Viola?
Frank Viola. Travis Fryman?
Yeah, hold on. Frank Viola is still playing.
No, he knows.
Oh no, Daddy, look.
I know, I said Member's Choice. Great. See how he did that year. Wow. Okay, so in 92, he had 659 at-bats. That's a ton. He hit 20 homers and how many RBIs? That's a big deal for a guy like him. Okay, 96 RBIs. That's solid. And he had 87 runs, and he batted .266. So not a bad year. Not a bad year. Scott Brocious, great player. You gotta love Scott, especially his time with the Yankees. I think he ended his career with the Yankees.
All right, can I try to open?
Mm-hmm. All the way open.
All right, first up in this
That's a cool picture.
pack, we have Rick Rona.
Wayona, it looks like.
It's a W.
Rona, yeah.
So I got it right. He's taking a picture for some reason. Ben McDonald. Wow, this guy's name is Brian McRae.
Oh, Brian McRae was great.
He's a good player. I've heard of him. Roberto Hernandez.
Hold, get up.
Mike Greenwell.
He's good. Mike Greenwell down here. That dude, I mean, he's underrated. He's from Paducah, Kentucky, or Louisville, one of those.
Jeff King. Frank Thomas!
Yes, be careful with it.
We got a Frank Thomas. Here we go, baby.
I've never seen this card. Look.
We're getting into the good cards now, baby.
Hold it close to the cam.
Frank Thomas.
That is sweet, dude.
We got to put that in the special spot.
Yes, sir.
Oop, special name card. Got a good name. Larry Walker, member's choice.
Oh, he's awesome. He's Hall of Famer. Put him in there with Thomas.
Let's go. All right, last card of that. Gino Petrali. Is he a good player?
You know, I would never say they are not good players because they're in the big leagues. So they're awesome, but he's not up to that level that the other people mentioned.
Next pack. Oh. Darren Lewis. Ooh. My friend's here. Oh, that's not my friend.
Okay, I'll finish.
No. That's not my friend.
Okay, make sure that you're holding the right spot for the camera to see it. So look up at the screen.
All right, we got Juan Bell, Paul Gibson, Gary Sheffield.
Yes.
Let's go. I want Gary Sheffield. Special name there. Matt Williams.
No, he's great. He's a great player.
Greg Maddux. Let's go. Let's go.
What a pack you got, bud. Back your face away because the camera.
Greg Maddux.
The camera.
Greg Maddux.
That's a pretty card right there.
Star pitcher right there. Tim Salmon.
Great player.
Oh. All right, last card. Rich Gossage.
Yeah, it's like Goose Gossage.
If you take off that, that's my name, S-A-G-E, Sage. Daddy, can I keep my...
No, it's not yours. That's the thing.
But Daddy, I pulled it.
No. You can trade for it. I bought these.
I'm gonna trade.
They're mine. Okay, later.
Can I look at these?
Later. I'm in the middle of recording.
Okay.
You can watch me now. I'll let you do 3 packs. Way more than I expected. So we had a bit of a technical difficulty there. At the end of the video, I had like 1 or 2 packs left to open. When I went back to edit, Sage walked out of the office with this little guy, the wireless mic on his chest, and went to watch TV. So you hear a lot of just random stuff from the other room. So not good for video. And I'm sitting here talking, and after I open the cards, I talk a little bit about the nostalgic stuff, and kind of look like an idiot. So anyhow, do want to finish this with something kind of cool here. Let me change the angle. This, my friends, there we go. This is one of the most sought after brands, years, and series that you can find. And I don't even want to say, don't even want to tell you guys what I had to spend on one single pack because of what might be inside of this pack. Went to a card store today called Grand Slam Collectibles in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. That guy's done an incredible job. I think his name is Nate. I know his first name's Nate. Nate Hunt, maybe. Kind of looks familiar. I wonder if I went to high school or something with that guy. But anyhow, it's got a Shohei rookie potentially, a Juan Soto potential rookie card, and a couple of others that I can't remember off the top of my head. Only 10 cards in this pack. Packs with a special insert may contain only 3 to 8 cards. Wow. All right. Well, wish me luck. Here we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Be something good. Gleyber Torres. Right there's a good player. Alex Colome, JD Martinez, Willie Adams. Let's see if we got anything special in here. Oh, we got a rookie of some type. Oop. Rookie debut, Willie Adames. Starlin Castro. I mean, do they have anything other than Dominicans? Jesus Aguilar. Check this dude's stash out. That is impressive right there. Daniel Mingden. Yuri's Familia. Jamie Barria. And Fernando Romero. So, not quite what I was looking for. Oh well. Well guys, thank you for checking it out with me. Had some fun on this video. Looking forward to more good times with you right here on J Slay Collectibles. Thank you so much. Talk soon.